Day 5 of documenting my journey from 0 to 30K a month. And honestly, bro, I decided to change the goal. Like, fuck 30K a month. Clearly, like, manifestation works, right? I've gotten to the most elite offers. I've got the opportunities now. I'm going to aim for 100K a month. Fuck the 30K a month, bro. I may as well just go full into commitment, full into mastery, and just lock in. So the good thing is, right? So good news. I landed the 17.5 mil offer. That starts in January. So up until that point, I'm running two different offers at like 10K a month opportunities. The first one is very good. They've got like a 12% closing rate. Their closers aren't very good. I watched their calls. I can definitely do way better than the closers that are on there right now. So I've just got to increase the closing rate, and I should be making like 10K a month from that offer alone. The other offer is like it's a bit of a part-time one. I should be doing 7 days a week very soon. That should be another 10, 20K a month. So 30K a month is very doable within the next two or 3 months. So yeah, I was like, nah, fuck this, bro. I may as well just go for 100K a month, right? Because I can't lie, that 17.5 mil offer is definitely a 100K a month opportunity, especially if I can come in and just smash it out of the park. Which means I need two things. I need, first of all, to sort out my environment, be in a good location, be somewhere where, even in, honestly, Bali's calm. Colombia would be top notch though. I don't really mind as long as I'm in a fat villa. Eating good food. I need to be eating like protein all the time, red meat so I get the nutrients, eggs. I just gotta like top notch my health. Going to the gym every single day, getting in the sun every single day, and from there I should be in a mental state to just close infinite deals. Also, I need to be on a mentorship program. I'm thinking just go straight for Johnny Miles' mentorship program because he's gotten people crazy results. From there, probably JP Egan's mentorship program, and just like improve my skill set to the maximum of its capabilities. If I can get to 100K a month, bro, like I'm set for everything. My YouTube's gonna be popping. My fucking socials are gonna be popping. I'm gonna be on 100K a month first of all, which is insane. Third of all, I can then do whatever the fuck I want. Right? I can do mentorship, I can do network, I can do whatever I want to. Put myself in a place of financial time and location freedom within like a 1 year gap, bro. Like by 23 years old, I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. By 24, let's just say 24. But yeah, bro, like honestly, I wrote down in my thing, like I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm on an elite closing position. What happens fucking 3 days later, I hop on an interview with someone that's doing a 17.5 million subscriber launch, which is probably going to be one of the biggest info product launches on the planet. And I landed the opportunity just because I manifested it, right? Like there's no coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. That just shit doesn't make sense to me, right? So I may as well just write down fucking. I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm a 100K a month closer, and I've got the skill set to do so. I've internalized the impact formula. I get mentorship from Yash, Andres, all of the goats in the game. Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna go like sky high. There's no point aiming for middle ground. I'm just gonna go sky fucking high, and see what happens. That's kind of the goal, bro. Like just put myself in a position where it's just impossible to lose in any scenario. And I should probably be in that position within the next 6 to 7 months. So I don't know if I'm gonna do these daily because bro, I'm gonna be fucking stacked. Like I'm gonna be working 16 hours a day from about like in a week's time because I'm doing the UK offer, the financial freedom kind of UK offer, where we're sorting out people's credit scores, sorting out people's retirement funds, sorting out people's investment portfolios, all of that good stuff. That's gonna be from like 2 p.m. Bali time to around 2 a.m. Bali time. And then from there, I hop onto a US based offer, which is going to be from about 2 a.m. Bali time to about 10 a.m. Bali time, right? So I'm just going to be grafting it, bro. Like 16 hours a day, 17 hours a day, getting 8 hours a day of sleep, instantaneously start working again, start practicing the script, start writing down the script, start improving my skill set. But yeah, bro, that's kind of the update for today. It's gonna be a bit of a short one, bro, because honestly, there's not much to talk about. It's just I know what I need to do. I'm gonna go get a pen now as well, so I can start writing out the script again, and also just learning sales, learning all of the word tracks, all of the psychology behind it, writing out why I need to ask the questions, what's the reason for asking the questions, and yeah, bro, like I'm just gonna skyrocket. Like there's no one's gonna be able to catch me. It's just how it is, bro. It's literally just how it is. All right, bro. I want to quickly talk about the manifestation methods that I used in order to get to the position that I'm in. And they're very simple, right? It's very simple manifestation methods. They're in the Bible, bro. The first one is simply ask and you shall receive. However, people don't ask correctly. People ask in a manner of they don't have already. They're not in the state of, abundance. They're in the state of lack, right? Like I need this thing, I need that thing. God, please provide me with this. God, please provide me with that. Instead, you have to ask in a manner of already having, right? Already being, already doing. So, I am so happy and grateful now that I have $100,000 saved in my bank account. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm at $100,000 per month as a high ticket closer. I am so happy and grateful now that I've mastered the impact formula and I've internalized the way of selling. I am so happy. So you have to manifest in a manner of already being in the state of having what you need. And that's asking, but in a different way. I feel like asking has been purposefully, or maybe it's been lost in translation. I'm not too sure, but ask and you shall receive is very simple. Ask in the manner of you already having and being grateful for whatever you want, and you shall receive that thing. It's as simple as that, bro. And the next stage is be, do, have, right? In the first state of Genesis, be, do, have, which means you have to be first, become the thing that you want, become the vibrational state of the thing that you want, do the actions that thing does, have, start, experiencing and materializing what you are, what you have, and what you do. So yeah, just go in that state, bro. First, asking you shall receive. Be very clear about where you want to go, what things you need, what things you already have. Be grateful for what you already have in the state of I'm so happy and grateful now, whatever you want. From that point, now you have to be that thing, which means, okay, what is the skill set that person has in order to have that thing? And then what does that person do in order to have that thing? And very naturally, you'll start to have the things you need. But it all starts from a state of self-image, right? And there's a video from Bob Proctor called Self-Image. I watch that every single day. And it's very simple what Bob Proctor talks about. First of all, it's okay. Understanding that you are God's highest form of creation and you can have whatever you set your mind to. There are people that have created light bulbs. There's people that created fucking planes, bro. And you have all of the mental capabilities and all of the higher faculties in order to do so yourself. That's kind of the first state of that. Understanding that, okay, I'm God's highest form of creation. I can have, be, do whatever I want to, whatever I desire. And from that state, now it's believing that you are capable of doing that and also accepting what comes with that. So, okay, what do I like? Are you going to accept what you need to do in order to get that thing? Because there's going to be stages, there's going to be risks, there's going to be uncertainty, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff that you need to go ahead and do on a daily basis and keep yourself accountable for that most people aren't willing to do. And all you've got to do is be willing to do so. And from that point of being willing to do so, understanding, okay, where's the end goal? Where's the result? What does it actually look like? What does it actually feel like to be in that state and have that now? Okay, I see myself every single day with what I want, with what I have. I feel myself in that energy every single day. And naturally, because of those things, now I know what I need to do on a daily basis to actually get the things that I am. So what do I be? What do I do? And then what do I have? Very simple stuff, bro. A lot of people overcomplicate manifestation. And honestly, if you just stick to those key principles, you will also manifest and materialize your dream life exactly like I have, with the same sort of speed that I have as well. It all comes from the belief, though. If you don't believe that you're able to do so, if you don't believe that you're willing to go through the pain and suffering of getting that thing that you want, and you don't believe that you're capable and have the higher faculties in order to do so, and are capable of learning what you need in order to do so, if you don't believe that intrinsically, then it's going to be very difficult to do the actions because you don't believe the end result. You have to always have your end result and end feeling in mind. That way, when you're going through what you need to go through to get the thing that you want, you're already in the state of the person that has received those things. So it's going to be very easy to do those things because you know what is going to happen if you do those things. You're going to get to the point where you've mastered the impact formula. You're going to get to the point where you've mastered how to sell online, how to sell high ticket deals. You're going to get to the point where you've mastered networking. Now you've got an incredible network. You're making 100K a month with sales. You're living in nice villas in Bali. You're living with your best friends. But all that comes from the belief. And if you can do that, everyone else around you will also kind of seep, that will seep into them as well. Like that will seep into your friends, your family. You'll be able to show them and almost like spark within them the ability to do the same because they see you doing the same. And you have to understand that I'm no different to anybody else. The people making 100, 200, 300K a month is no different to anybody else. We all have the exact same mental faculties. We all have the exact same abilities to do so. It all just comes from the willingness to actually commit to the process. And I can't help you with that commitment. That's gonna have to come from you. And that commitment will come from what you actually want out of life. What does your end result look like? And why is that so important to get to? But yeah, bro, I'm just going to keep on grinding. I'm just going to keep on grafting it. Like I said, I'm aiming for 100K a month, which is very doable for me. Like I know it's already happened in my brain now because I just decided it to be so. So yeah, bro, get after it. Start getting after it, bro. Like these videos aren't here for you to just watch them and not do anything. These videos are here for you to genuinely put action in and actually, do what needs to be done. Be who you need to become. Because here's the thing, right? Like you have like people chasing mastery is probably one of the best things you can possibly do as a young man, because the person you become in the road to chasing mastery is so much more elite than the person you are currently, that it's just probably one of the greatest paths you can possibly go on as a young man. Decide on what you want to master and why you want to master it. For me, it's remote high ticket sales, because first of all, I build incredible communication skills. Second of all, I build an incredible network. Third of all, I'm now valuable to every single business owner to ever exist on the planet, because everybody needs sales. Sales is the key component to every single business on the planet. If I get incredibly good at sales, I'm now such a valuable asset to everyone. And I create my own income. I create my own reality. That's why I believe sales, high ticket sales, is probably the best way to go as a young person. So yeah, bro. You want to know more about this stuff? Just go down there. School Community, Cash Conductors. You'll learn how to manifest your desired reality, create a money magnet mindset, and then from there apply that to high ticket sales as well. Somebody asked me in the comments yesterday, why is it $99? Why is it so expensive? This and that, bro. If you can't invest $99 into learning the skill set and becoming the person that's able to make $1 million, then that's a you problem, bro. You need to understand that if you're trying to sell high ticket programs, you're going to be asked to invest way more into high ticket mentorships. I've probably invested around $10,000 at this point into high ticket mentorships, and I keep on reinvesting into myself. I'm going to go for Johnny Mao, which is like $8,000, $10,000. I'm going to go for JP Egan, which is probably around $10,000 as well, because I understand that to make money, you have to invest that money within yourself. And from there, you'll just start to learn the skill set from other people that have made the money that you want to make. You're going to learn from other people how to get to the same point they're at, or even further. Because if you keep picking the right mentors every single time and going for the highest echelon of mentorship, that's just going to create a high echelon individual, right? And high echelon individuals, what do they have? A high echelon lifestyle. What does that mean? You're able to help your family out. You're able to live a great lifestyle. You're able to create abundance, financial freedom. And bro, like, honestly, life is so incredible right now. Life is the best it has ever been, and I didn't think it would happen this fast. A life where you're chasing mastery, a life where you're financially, time and location free, where you can travel around to any destination you ever want to go to with your friends, helping your family out, getting to the point where you know that when I start making this money, I'm going to be able to retire my parents, retire my mom, buy my dad a fucking superbike, buy myself a superbike, buy fucking mega mansions, buy apartments in every area of the planet. That goal is just so incredible to me. And it's not even like what the environment surrounds us. Obviously, it's good to have environments that look nice and you feel good in those environments, but it's also the person that you become, because that's what you carry around with you on a day-to-day basis. So why would you decide to carry around with you a lesser version of yourself? Surely you want to create the best version of yourself, because you are your own. You are the Lamborghini, bro. You are the Lamborghini, right? Like you can hop out of a Lamborghini but be a nerd, skinny neck, nerd little weirdo, or you can hop out the Lamborghini and be fucking jacked, sexy, rich, good looking. And now it's not the Lamborghini that gives you intrinsic value, it's yourself that gives the Lamborghini intrinsic value, bro. You're more than the Lamborghini. When you hop out of that, it's like, yo, double fucking whammy, bro. You get me? But yeah, man, it's time to create a lifestyle that you genuinely want to live, because like what's the other alternative, bro? Creating a lifestyle that you're living for other people and for your boss and for this person and that person in a state of lack and a state of service to people you don't want to be serviced. I don't know, bro. It doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. But yeah, man, that's kind of the end of this day 5. Just get after it, man. Start getting fucking after it, bro. Like I genuinely, like I said before, I believe in you. I genuinely believe everything that you want, as long as it comes with growth and opportunity. Mainly growth, though. If you're able to grow into a better version of yourself, that's all your soul wants to do. And you're going to feel that as well. When you are growing into the better version of yourself, you're going to feel the energy that comes with that. And that's what you're going to get addicted to. So with that addiction, then comes more growth. Yeah, bro. That's that, man.